Hello guys. Let me know if you guys can't hear me or if the music is too loud. Hello, Phoebe. Hello, hello. Whoops. Okay, cool. Sorry for the... Okay, thank you guys. Yep, so today we're gonna showcase our TH40 and we're gonna go through the VIA as well to see how much we can do with the VIA software with the keyboard. We're gonna wait for a couple minutes until more people come to join us, and we will start today's live stream. Yeah, it's very light too. Yeah, I think we'll update our packaging for the Ola keyboard, so it looks different from the previous one. I think they just updated for the new series. this was the old packaging for the F75, and now they updated to this one, so it's different. This is the new one. Yeah. I know, right? Okay, kind of get me nervous. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna show today. Am I gonna stuck? Hold on, guys. I think my OBS got stuck. Hold on, guys. Yeah, no problem. Can you guys hear me now? The OBS got stopped for a few minutes. Okay, we can start now. So, hello guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Vivian. So today we're gonna showcase our Epomaker TH40, which is a 40% keyboard. And now take a look. Oh, what's the new project that you're talking about? So manual. And this is the black and gold color. Yeah, it's new. The 2.4 dongles are stored in the accessory box. I think we already put the link, put the items on our website already. The cable, switch for link cabinet. Yep, I'm gonna open up the purple one as well. The black one that I choose to have the Wisteria switch, so 3 of the extra switches that come with with the box. Thank you. So on the official website, we have 2 colors. One is the black and gold, and the other one is purple and white. It's more of the gray color, actually. And the purple one come with the white cable, and of course switch pull and keycap holder. And the white 2.4 dongles are also stored in the accessory box as well. The black one and the purple one, this one is wisteria and this one is flamingo, which is the only two switch options on our website. Yeah, I will show you guys how to use the VIA. Well, probably not how to, because I'm just gonna do it with you guys. It's my first time using this keyboard as well. And I will show you guys the lights and sound as well. And I'll just take a look at some details. So TH40, this is a 40-person keyboard, very compact layout, perfectly for whoever needs to move with their keyboards or computers. The logos on the back. This one is actually middle. Cool. And one layer HP. So the TH40 also includes split spacebar, and with FN keys placed between it. So for this layout, it's really well designed to minimize the finger travels and to increase the typing speed when you use it. And it's very, very lightweight, very small. The weight, I think, is only about 0.5 kg. And the length for the dimension is 258. Width is 97, and the height is 35. So even though it's very small and light keyboard, but the battery capacity is, I think, it's pretty big for this kind of small keyboard. It's 3000 milliamp. So definitely, if you fully charge it, it can definitely for the last couple days. You don't need to keep charging it. And for this keyboard also supports three-way connection, Bluetooth Type-C and 2.4. Like I said, a 2.4 is stored in the accessory box. And also for this keyboard, do supports VIA programmabilities, and you can edit up to multi-layers. I think I would edit up to 3. Well, if you're including the layer 0, then that's 4. 4 layers, you can switch it up from between. And also on the side, it includes this little attached well, how can I say it? Band or belt that you can also carry it with your hand. This. You can always take it off if you don't want it to be attached to the keyboard. I don't have a big hands, but this keyboard is about 1.5 size of my hand. It's very tiny, small keyboard. Let me show you guys each part. You can just quickly unattach it. I don't think you really need a screwdriver to do it because the screw is pretty big. The material is PBT for the keycaps. And the coating for the keycaps are using the dye submersion technique. So for this keyboard, we'll also use gasket design with a flex cap PC plate. And for this keyboard, from the inside is also It also contains peron plate foam, the IXP black switch pad. Just over here, you guys can see this part, and the bottom peron foam as well. So the fillings and the typings are just feels really nice. So the purple ones, we have it with the flamingo switch, which is our old friends. So this linear switch, POMC PC housing, light pins, the acquisition force is about 47, the acquisition travel is about 1.5, initial force is about 35, bottom force is about 60, so total travel is about 3.8. That's how it sounds. And also for this keyboard is self-facing RGB. And also the stabilizer is also factory looped, very well looped. I can see the part that looped, so it's pretty well looped. If you don't like it too thick, clean it a little bit. And also over here I have 3 indicator lights. And this one is another color, the black and gold. The 2.4 USB and Bluetooth switch are on the side here. And also on the back, here's logos and raise up stage feet. And for the shortcuts, you can always switch it up from the Windows to Mac. And also for the TH40s, do support for N key rollover. Same with the purple one. Also the material is PBT for the keycaps, and the technique for the colors, also the dye sublimation technique. So the black one, we choose to come with the Wisteria, and this one is also a linear switch. This one is Wisteria V1. The material is also POM stain PC housing, PA66 bottom housing, and it's 5-pin switch. The accuracy force is about 45. Pre-travel is about 2.2. Total travel is about 3.6. This sound. And we're gonna do a sound test for those two keyboards, since it comes with the two different switch. The black one is also the gasket mount design, flex cut PC. Focus. Really dark. And also south facing RGB. I think it's shorter for the backspace. Much smaller. And the split spacebar. And left shift is also shorter. But the enter is the standard size. The tab from the the F75. This one is the TH40. I think it's the same size. The left shift is definitely smaller. The size for the spacebar, the one is 2.25, well, 2.25U and 2.75U. So this one's a little longer than this one. And now we can try to connect to the VIA to see . Oops. And once we connect to it, we can authorize device. But wait, hold on. Before we do that, guys, remember to download the JSON file on our website, which is so all the way on the, it has basic infos. All the way down here has the download section, and remember to download it either for the USB JSON or 2.4 JSON. And on our website, you can have more information about this keyboard, like it's 44 keys. Case materials ABS plastic, so it's pretty light. Glass cut PC, place mounted stabilizer, connections, anti-ghosting, south facing RGB, and also to have the polling rays here. The switch options and 2 colors, black, gold, and purple. Okay, now that's back to the VIA. So once you connect to the keyboards, so I've already uploaded the JSON files to the VIA already. So remember to do that in the settings. So once you connect to it, you can really see the TH40 layouts right here, and over here on the top left side you can see the layers 0, 1, 2, 3. So on the layer 1 it already have some of the shortcuts, because this keyboard is so small, almost every keys do have its shortcuts. Like the Bluetooth connections, 2.4, for the lights, for the brightness, situation, RGB mode, speed, and on the right shift for the Mac and Windows. So on the bottom here, you have some basic keys that you can set to the keyboard. I see the attributes to the right. Yes, total 4 layers. 0 is already set, and 2 and 3 you can have more shortcuts. So on the bottom bar, it has a different section for different keys. For the lights, it's already included in the layer 1 for most of it. But if you don't, like for example, if you don't care about the brightness, you can always set it as the color. And on media, you can set it to volume up, volume down, stop, previous songs, next, and all that. And on the micro, you can set up to 15 of them, which you can record your micros right here. And for layers over here, you can do much more. You can set it to how to get from layer 1 to layer 2, layer 2 to layer 3, or even from the layer 3 back to layer 1. And this part is really confusing. When yesterday me and Kelly were talking about it, it was pretty confusing. So when your mouse is hover up on the sections, on the bottom, it has the basic information. For example, if my mouse is hover over here on the bottom, it says switch to layer 1 from 1 key press. So we want to put layer and check it. Hold on. So this one is already set as FN1. Let me open up the notes, see. Okay, so I have the layer 1 showing up on the page. So that's what you guys see on the keyboard, and that's the layer 0 with tab, cap locks, left shift, left control, and all that. And the FN keys are right here. And how to quickly just use it, it's not like, how am I going to explain it? So it's a shortcut. You can directly just use the layer 1 keys right away. So for example, the layer 1 showing right here, and on the top row here, it's already set it in the default, it's already set it as numbers. And how to, because on the layer 0 there's no numbers, and if you need to use it on the layer 1 shortcuts, what you need to do is, for example, if I just use the layer 0, which is, Q, but how to quickly jump into the layer 1 is to use FN and then press the Q. And that's the keys on the layer 1. And that's how you quickly just use the keys that you already set it in the layer 1. Let me know if I confuse you guys. Yeah, I mean, I agree, because for small keys, small keyboards, since it does not including all the keys on the keyboard, so it definitely needs to use some time to get used to. You probably need to always get to the shortcuts most of the time. Yep, for the layer 1 is already, but you can change it if you need to change some of the layers on layer 1. Like in the default, it's already set at like this layers, but you can always change it to the way that you want it. For example, I can switch it up. I can set it as a space F1, and that's if you hold it, and that's layer 1, and if you tap it, and then that's a space. On the bottom here, it has a little hovering windows. It has all the small informations about what each of the keys can do. Yep, you just need to plus FN plus Shift and plus Q, and that's the key on the layer 1. And same with all the others. FN plus Shift W, and that's the at. Anymore. Yeah, no problem. Because for people who need to have move keyboards, it's always paying to have like a full-size keyboard if you need all the keys and all that, and that's why 40% keyboards easier for people who always need to go. But yeah, I agree. It will take some time to get used to all the shortcuts, and then plus, and now we only have the layer 0 and layer 1. If you have more shortcuts like on the layer 2 and layer 3, things can get a little confused sometimes. So let's see. I set the Q as H on the layer 2. Okay, let me test it out. I said that's a layer 2. Okay. So on the layer 0, I set one of the spacebar or any of the other keys as the FN2 layers, which is this key. And on the bottom it says hold equal layer 2 and hold with FN1 equal layer 3. So since I set the layer 2 queued as the @ sign, which is this key. So if I press the spacebar in the queue, and that's how I jump from layer 0 to layer 3. Let me try if I set the layer 3 queued as the $sign. That's still on. Okay, so I don't think you can jump from the layer 0 to the layer 3. So what you can do is you can switch it up the layers to like not the shortcuts, you have to switch up the layers to, for example, layer 2, and then you'll be able to use the shortcut on the layer 3. So confusing. Okay, switch back to space bar. Back to 2 and layers. Crazy how many layers you can add up to for some other keyboards. Normally acts like MO. Unless it's tapped multiple times, which triggers layer 0 on. Okay, so for the OSL 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's, you can switch to that layers. So let's try it. Yeah, before you wanted to use this keyboard, or if you just want to use some basic keys, I think layer 0 and layer 1 are enough for just basic uses. But if you are, for example, you need to you need more keys, then you have to store all the keys in different layers, like in layer 2, layer 3. And for the small, I think that's the, you know, there's pros and cons for every of the keyboards. For small keyboards, you can always carry around, it's light, but you need to take more time to set up your own layers to be usable or fittable for your situation. And I agree too. For switching up layers, it do kind of confusing, but we will definitely have yeah. Yeah, that's why I do have like the micro sections for you to have your own micro shortcuts. didn't take long. So fast space bar. But not gonna lie, any of all these layers are like math problems to me. It's like you have to add this, add that, and back and forth, and that's sort of kind of confusing. But we yeah, I agree. There's so many layers. So it really up to personal uses. Like if it's for me, I'm not how can I say it? Like I like the small size keyboards because it's light, it saves a lot of space as well. But it is really confusing if you use in the daily life. That's why if some people like small size keyboards, they will think setting up all that will be fun. Like yesterday when I tried to play with it, if it's only like 3 layers, 2-3 layers, I think I'm okay with it. I need to get used to it. It takes some time, but once I get used to it, I think it will save lots of times to like move your fingers and all that. But for other travels, you need to save more space for other stuff. But not gonna lie guys, it is kind of confused to set up all the layers. I'm trying to set how to switch it up to the layer 2, and so I can use the shortcuts from layer 2
and then why I say so I trying to set a shortcut, so I switched up the whole thing to layer 2 and then use the shortcut on layer 2 to get to layer 3. Confuse myself. Yeah, I think a lot of a lot of keyboard size. I have a lot of people tell me that they want to have a full size keyboard, and some people they want to have, like, I think the last live stream someone was asking me about the TH40 because they were looking forward to have a smaller keyboards. So a lot of times keyboard users are really up to personal. So for every keyboards or almost every item, even computers and stuff, there's always a pros and cons to it. So if you wanted to use it, you like it, you will probably need to accept the cons, Yeah. I'm wondering if he's in this live stream. Are you here? I'm showing up the TH40. Yeah, like I always said, a lot of times it really depends on the person. Okay, I'm trying to get to the layer 3. I mean the layer 2. Like all the basic lighting, media, micro, special, all that are pretty simple, but the layers just confuse me because you can jump from layer 0 to layer 1, and then you can jump from layer 0 to layer 2, but you cannot jump from layer 0 to layer 3. So the shortcuts is only up to skip one layer to get to another. But don't you think if they have a knob to switch up layers, they should have like a medium mini screen? I'm very visual person. I really need to see what's going on. But okay, so 32 layer 2 for one keyboards. How about this? Turn on layer. Okay. Oops. This. Turn on layer 2. Oh, so maybe I need to. Okay, I get to layer 3. Back to layer 1. Still on layer 2. And that's back to layer 1. Yeah. I think the only way to get to layer 3 is to like literally switch up to layer 3. So I should back to I'm still on layer 2. Yeah. Okay, now I'm on layer 0. Okay. Okay. So, I was on layer 2. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was on the layer 2, and then I have to switch back to layer 0. And if I say the spacebar to the OSL3, layer 3 for 1 key press, and so what I do is to use the shortcuts on the layer 3 is to press the spacebar and Q. Because remember I set the layer 3 Q as a $, and that's how I use the shortcuts, but it only can use one time. So I think for layer, if I use the TH40 for layer 3, I probably use it all as like those special signs. Because it is kind of confusing, and that's you can use from layer 0 to layer 3 shortcuts.
Yes.
I don't know, it's kind of confusing for you guys to understand just by like watching me using it. But if you are familiar with the VIA program, it'll be much easier for you, or it's probably more makes sense to you. But if you don't like to set up layers like Merrick, just joking. Like if you don't like to make it so confusing, I think just a basic layer 0 and layer 1 will be enough for use it as a regular keyboard. And especially if you wanted to have a keyboard for your laptop on go, then I think that's the pretty ideal size for the keyboards. Okay, let me know if you guys have any questions. And for setting up the micros, it's like all the other softwares. You just need to record it right here, and then Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, cool. Yep, my mic battery had died. That's okay. Okay. Where I was at, yep, the layers will be saved on the keyboards unless you switch it up to a different layers that you saved. Because we still need to do the sound test, so I need my mic back. Okay, I know it's kind of confusing, guys, but if you have questions about how to, or is there any layers you want me to try it on, can always let me know. Okay. Oh, America, you're like focused 100%, because I didn't remember what I was at. But yeah, VI do kind of confused sometimes. But if you really like, or if you're like a keyboard expert, I stretch you to try it, you know, because it is sort of fun. Well, it is to me when I try to figure it out back and forth and all that, like math problems. It's pretty fun to play. And the size is definitely very friendly for Uncle people. Yes, I was, because I was trying to figure out, because yesterday when I was playing with Kelly, we were like, oh, can we try this, can we try that, and you know, solving problems always at least make me exciting, so it's not worth to try. Maybe it is worth to try it, but we still need to hear the sound of the keyboards. Let me close it up. Windows. Okay. I'm gonna attach it and just hear the sound. Okay, so this is the sound of my mouse. And this is the TH40 with mic closer. So this is the switch. What is the Wisteria switch. Here we go. Okay, and this is the TH40 with Wisteria linear switch. I'm gonna place it right here, and let's try it out. Oh. Let's try it out the TH40 with the flamingo switch. Yes, this is the sound of the mouse. Oh. This one do have the stripe. I just took it off. You can remove the, oh, that's the word. I was like, Ben, I was like, but yeah, you can remove it. It's very easy to unscrew it. You can just use your hand. But I need to put it back. Whoa. Okay guys, that's everything for today. Do you guys have any questions about this keyboard? I think we gonna have sales going on for some of the keyboards. Let me check. I think on Amazon. Yep, so we gonna have a sale for some of the popular keyboards like TH80 SE, TH80X, Galaxy 80, Break 87, Tab series, and a Tab. And we're gonna post it on social media today. Oh, even the Tab series up to 20% off. That's a lot. But yeah, if you are interested, please follow our social media. Remember to check that out. We usually post all the either the giveaway or sales or like fun events. We'll post it all on social media. And please subscribe us if you haven't done so. Also, if you guys want us to show you guys any of the keyboards, or you want me to show it as like, I don't know, like series or setup for a season, like a summer season setup, and fittable keyboards, all of that, you guys can always contact us and share your ideas. And thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you guys like our TH40. Even if you guys have questions, you can always let us know. We will try our best to solve it. But yeah, thank you so much guys for joining me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.